Her voice got really tiny.
I know, but you have such a beautiful voice.
You really do.
Oh,
come on.
I do have a question I've always wanted to ask you.
Are we low-key happy? We don't have to film any of those rough scenes, especially the cannibalism ones.
Who here is the most confident they're going to make it to the end of the series alive?
Lord.
I want to make so many jokes, but I'm gonna not.
Why?
Don't make any
Are
jokes.
you making jokes that give things away? You can't do that.
In my head.
Okay.
Okay.
They're gonna kill everybody.
Hi, we're the cast of Yellowjackets, and we're spilling the ET. I think we have to start with the most obvious. We are sadly in mourning of our beloved Lottie. Simone, how did you react? I know how I reacted.
How did you react?
Badly. Didn't like it. I was really upset.
She's dead. What? No.
Oh my God.
Classy.
But Simone, how did you react when you first learned of Lottie's tragic fate, and were you surprised?
Was I surprised? I don't know if I was surprised. I think I was sad for the passing of Lottie. I feel that she was one of, you know, the girls, one of the cast, and that we sadly say goodbye to her. And I think with any character, when any character passes on a show that you've created and you put so much love and time and care into it, it's devastating. It's like, next. So yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, it was pretty sad. Skull.
Cheers to that. Hey, what?
It's not really T in there. E.T.
Really beautiful things with Lottie that
Yeah,
you
you
should
did.
be very proud of.
Very proud.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's amazing.
Long live Lottie. Okay, for Simone, Tawny. Okay, as we just mentioned, I have been murdered. I love that. What can fans expect for the rest of the season as the ladies, I don't see no ladies, try to figure out what happened to my character Lottie? Please spill the ET.
Well, I think the whole season leads up to explaining what happened in those moments. So episode 4 dictates a lot of what happens for the rest of the season. So it's very much present, you know? Even if you're not there, you're very, very, very much present for the rest of the season. Lauren, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Lauren, you've had to deal with a lot of death on TV.
Have I?
Really?
Between 6 Feet Under and, of course, Yellowjackets, is there something you need to tell us? Spill the ET. What is it about this subject matter that appeals to you?
Well, I don't know that it necessarily, well, it does appeal to me actually. I mean, I spend a lot of time contemplating our you know, mortality. This is fun. This is light, but as a human, but also, you know, we're telling high stakes stories, and people are interested in high stakes storytelling. So of course, there's going to be death, and there's going to be, you know, I mean, that's sort of an integral part of this gig.
Yeah.
From
Gig. I love it.
Hamlet to
Right?
this.
It didn't start here.
Melanie, I have a question for you.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we know that Yellowjackets has some passionate fans. What's maybe been both the craziest theory you've heard, or a fan interaction that maybe you've even experienced?
I haven't had very many crazy fan interactions. They've mostly been very nice. Very nice people, very engaged, care a lot about the show, and it's been lovely. There's so many interesting theories. And the whole concept of coming up with theories is also very interesting to me. So it's such an interesting world. It's very new to me. It was not happening on other things I've been part of. So, yeah. I think my favorite sort of, they're not really theories, but my favorite thing to see on the internet is when people sort of speculate about who might be cast as, like, who could be adult, like so-and-so of all the teenagers, because that's my favorite thing to do. Is to like think of like casting matches. But yeah, so I like seeing all those. I'm like, oh, that's an interesting choice.
My question, Lauren, If we found out another wilderness teen survived in the present day, who is the dream actress you'd love to see play her or him?
I think it would be nice to see adult Akila.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
That would be my pick.
I would love that.
She is so good.
Are you in my dream? Or am I in one of yours?
Who would you like to see play?
I don't know, it's a bit of a tough one.
Yeah.
Like if you're going sort of like 90s theme.
If you're going our age, I would go like Regina King or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
She's a little older than us, but...
Gabrielle Union.
Gabrielle Union, I was thinking
Gabrielle
her as
is
well.
like kind of a good, it's not like exactly perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Energetically, she has a lot of the same warmth and kindness.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, Simone.
Oh.
Here's a hard one.
Ooh.
What has been the best part working with such badass female powerhouses such as ourselves?
Oh, Lord.
This is a question that I would ask.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
That's
how
just
I
come
am.
off the
That's
top
exactly
of your
how
head.
you
Yeah.
Good. What has been the best thing?
Yeah, the best part of it.
I think in between scenes, right? We all like, they go, okay, cut, we're just gonna set up and you guys can take, 10 minutes, go and sit down. And we all sit down and chatter.
Yes.
Having that, being on set and then being in the green room and talking and saying, what should we eat? What do you want to eat? Remember
I
all of
know,
those? Like, oh,
it's
I'm
so
eating
fun.
that's not very good. But I'll eat that. It's like, I love that. And talking about our children and talking about our lives. And we're all so vastly different. And so that's kind of wonderful. That's the
Yeah.
best thing.
It is.
Literally, they're like,
Been
this show's got 5 seasons, and I'm like, really? That's it? Because it's like a dream job. Can I stick with these women for years?
Yeah.
No, it's such a good group, and just to have everybody understand what we're all going through, and
Yeah.
On so many levels.
A lot of crazy stuff happens on this show, Tawny. But what is the wildest thing to happen to us in between takes?
Oh.
In between takes. I feel like that night that we had to do in the at the compound when we were supposed to be drinking.
Think about it like group therapy. No, I can't.
Yeah.
there was a lot of bonding that
There was
night.
a lot of bonding that night.
Night
yeah.
shoots and being cold.
Lauren,
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you-
Tawny.
our young co-stars are surviving in the wilderness. Are we low-key happy? We don't have to film any of those rough scenes, especially the cannibalism ones. Low-key. Low-key. Are we happy? Low-key.
It's their time to do that work. Their time.
It is their time.
And it's our time.
To be on a soundstage.
We on a soundstage.
It's
Close to our trailer
close to the trailers.
with
Not
great
sweating.
reception.
Yeah.
They have boundless energy.
Yeah, no, they're young. You're right. They should be out in the woods freezing their asses
They're
off.
doing it, and they're incredible.
They are. They're
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, yes.
They're working so hard. In real life, who from our cast, including us, would fear the best in the wilderness and who would probably struggle the most? Don't forget, I have my theatre sports skills.
Yeah. So who would
Based
kind of
on
survive?
Yeah.
We've all got. We get asked this question a lot. Who would survive? I think none of us, because we're all pampered, indulgent.
Safe to
I
say.
mean, we wouldn't. Look at us.
Surely one of
Who's
the
gonna survive
younger
in the
people in
wilderness?
the cast.
No,
I don't
none of
think they'd
them.
survive
Have the
either,
energy.
no.
None of them. They wouldn't have had internet. Okay, that's my question. No one would survive or hope
Okay.
this. Okay, Tawny. Christina said there is a high body count. Who here is the most confident and who is the least confident they're going to make it to the end of the series
Oh,
alive?
Lord. It's television? You better not have confidence. I mean, that's a death wish. I mean, yeah, I don't think anybody can have confidence in being at the end of the show.
It's
I
the
really
kind of
hope-
show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna kill everybody. We're all
make a lot
dying.
of jokes right now.
What?
I want to make so many jokes, but I'm gonna not.
Why?
Don't make any
Are you
jokes.
making jokes that give things away? You can't do that.
In my head.
Okay.
Yeah, so the only way to find out who makes it out of season 3 alive is to tune in to Yellowjackets Fridays on Paramount Plus with Showtime. So buckle up and eat your heart out.
I'm giving you 15 seconds on the clock. Get the fans excited and tease the rest of season 3.
Oh.
Oh God.
Resume. There it
It
is.
gets very crazy. You don't want to miss it.
Well-
It's very dramatic. Terrible things happen. You're going to be sad, but you're also going to enjoy it. The end.
Well done.
Well, you nailed it.
Nailed it.
That's a tagline for the season.
Nailed it.
You might need subtitles under that. That was very
that
Kiwi.
was so terrible. Wow. How do you
hey
think
guys,
we did?
it's
Hi,
been
guys.
great.
I think we
nailed
that
this.
was-
Did we nail it?
Oh, we nailed it.
We nailed it. Thank
This is
you.
going
Do we
in the
cheers
history
with
books.
tea?
We would win the theater sport.
Theater sports trophy.
Be careful.
That
It's
would
gonna be whose line is it anyway?
incredible improvisation.
Yeah. You always want to feel palpable frustration from the people who.
Thank you, E.T., for having us.
I'm so sorry. I
Guys,
hope
we're
so.
sorry.
I hope that there's something
Cheers.
salvageable. That's my hope.
Surely you can edit something together.
No.